Okay, so I am back. I have missed 2 uploads, and for that, I apologize. However, at the beginning of last week, my son Freddie started to feel quite unwell. Had red, swollen eyes, and a couple of other things as well. So we took him to the doctors, and they gave us the allergy medication for hay fever, which I knew it wasn't that. He didn't look anything like I have in the past when I've had bad hay fever. But anyway, fast forward to the weekend, and the allergy medication obviously did not work, but he was declining quite a lot. He was getting worse and worse every day that went on. So we decided to take him to the hospital, and they turned us away with the viral infection, which if you are from the UK, you'll know that that card gets dealt all the time when they have no idea what they're talking about. On our way home, we received a phone call from the same doctor who we had just seen. And he said that he had spoken to someone else for a second opinion. And that person said that we need to stop what we're doing and we need to go to another hospital that is more equipped to dealing with children. We were then in a separate room from everyone else, and Fred was being prodded and poked, test after test, what felt like hours, bless him. Initially, the doctors were treating him for a rare disease called Kawasaki disease, which is something that affects the heart, and especially later down the line can have some serious problems, especially if it's not treated. It's quite a scary feeling when you see doctor after doctor scratching their head because they have no idea what is wrong with your child. That is just, horrendous. Thankfully, after about 3 days of no luck whatsoever, the medication finally seemed to start working. To this day, both me, my wife, and the doctors have no idea or had no idea what was wrong with him or what is wrong with him. We're still waiting for some test results to come back, but thankfully we are home. But the last few days, they've been physically, mentally, and emotionally very draining. We were tired was a complete understatement. I don't think my wife slept for about 5 days. It's just been horrendous, but it feels very good to be back. Today's video is a really good one. Comes from Bizarre Bub, so you know instantly it's going to be a banger. Thanks for everyone who messaged me as well. Like, a few people messaged me just to make sure everything was all right, and I really appreciate it. So guys, enjoy the video, and if you do, then please like the video, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
On March 2nd of 2025, a woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment, unaware that she would film something very unsettling while moving in.
I need to turn this down.
Ever since getting the keys to the place, she's been documenting her entire moving in process. But then one day, while making a video, she records this.
Okay.
Can I help him?
Remember? We're friends.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh my god.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
A man who she doesn't know suddenly appears in her apartment. He most likely walked in after seeing the door was unlocked. Now, while it's unsure if they caught him, viewers are completely baffled by something else in this video. Somehow, the door opens on its own right when Jeanette is heading towards it. In the heat of the moment, she didn't realize this
she opened it
much
with her mind, mate. I would have done exactly the same thing. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I would have run and double-footed him through the wall. No, I wouldn't. I would have ran.
Later, when viewers pointed this out.
Okay, update. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. All I know is whatever happened, I'm grateful to whatever opened this door, because if this didn't open, I don't know, some things probably would have happened. So.
Now,
hey, could you imagine? The ghost has just stood there. This way, love, come on.
Thankfully, Jeanette makes it out safely and immediately gets help. But despite this terrifying encounter, nothing would prepare her for what occurred only a few nights later. As she writes, "I have no words to explain this." While trying to record a cute video with her cat, this happens.
Don't just sit there. Or lay. Mate, I tell you what, if it's that weirdo again... What am I doing right now with my hands, mate? I tell you what, I could never live on my own. Oh my god. Oh, thank God. I was thinking, what are you doing in there? She's grabbed her salt and pepper spray. What is she seeing that we're not? I can't even... That's my knee. I don't know why I showed you. My leg is... hairy, leggy, standy leg. What do you even do in that moment, mate? And also, why is there a ghost of like a mechanic or something? What is that on the bed?
Presence inside her apartment. On her bed, this happens. An indentation begins to form, as if someone had gone on the mattress. But then another imprint begins to emerge, causing Jeanette to freak out. Understandably, she scurries over to another corner of the room while trying her best to remain calm. From here, we can barely see the indents, but looking closely, either a black speck or something like it appears on the bed. Terrified by this, and more so by the person outside her door, she calls the police and spends the night at her neighbor's. And yes, her cat also came along. Now, while police did find the intruder who ran away, they have no explanation for what occurred in this video. However, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this has happened.
Jeanette's friend saw a man in her... Wait, what?
Right there between the green table and the bed. Against the wall like this. No. Oh my god.
What? Hold on, he's against the wall. He's a ghost. He's against the wall like this. Like, you already can't see me, but guess what? You double can't see me now because I'm camouflaged into the... Mate, what are you doing?
Oh, I saw someone.
Given both incidents, the question is begged, just what is going on?
That was a horrendous clip, mate. The way that it's...
Why is it that something unusual takes place during a break-in? She continues to share videos of removing in journey, but thankfully, no new intrusions have occurred since then.
Mate.
As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Was that guy that broke in, was he like a little bit unwell, do you think?
In the following video, a young girl is playing a game by herself when something happens that scares the living daylights out of her.
Right, so here's the video for everyone asking. She recorded this. Oh, is this...
Sky is blue, and I see you.
What, mate?
Although nothing is seen, she swears that she saw a face inside her bedroom. Apparently, this is what happens when you play the game that she was playing.
Yeah,
it's called The Sky is Blue, and the objective of the game is to record a floating face on camera. Now, seeing how scared and shaken up she was, her parents deemed it necessary to ban her from playing the game inside the house. But despite this rule, she continues to play the game.
Sky is blue, and I see you.
No way. Mate.
Although
100% I'm doing exactly the same.
Only one in her family to break it. Her older sister Vicky wanted to see what it was that freaked out her little sister when she played this game.
Oh mate, I tell you what, it's going to be something at the window. And they're going to be on like the floor above, like no one could be looking through the window, but they will be.
So, she plays it with her.
What do you do?
You go, the sky is blue, move down and say, and I see you. And you want to look for a baby's face.
What face?
The sky is blue, and I see you.
That's not how you do it. You have to point up at the ceiling and...
That's what I did.
and slowly go down.
Why do I have to do it slowly?
Because
I don't
that's how it goes.
want to do this.
The sky is blue.
Like before, nothing appears. But one night, when Vicky decides to play the game with every room inside the house since no one else was home, this happens.
Right. Bad enough you're doing it when there's a kid there, okay? Cool, whether you believe it or not, what a weird thing to do. Second of all, you thought, failing that, what I'm going to do, because I'm alone, I'm going to do it again. No, just...
The sky is blue, and I see you.
She's not even doing it right, but it's annoying me. Hey, what are we doing here? I swear to
The
God,
sky is blue,
if there's a...
and I see you.
She's not following instructions, and I'm scared. Oh, God.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
The sky is you and I see blue. I don't want to watch this, mate. I don't want to watch this. The fact that we have to watch every single room, mate. It's just so loud in my ears still as well.
The sky is blue,
And I don't want to see
you.
Wait, hold the... The fact that she's taking us on this journey, mate, is really annoying me.
Blue, and I see you.
Oh my,
Vicky was
what?
completely shaken up by what occurred inside her bedroom. Her chandelier had somehow detached itself from the ceiling. This didn't make any sense to her, considering that the chandelier was securely mounted. The only way that it could have fallen, as she believes, was if the weight had brought it down. But even then, the fact that it happened right when she was playing this game is what freaks her out.
Alright, so for those of you asking, this...
The thing is, that could have been perfectly plausible. She'd been walking around, it's like wood or laminate flooring, whatever it is, and it creates obviously a lot of vibration as you're walking around, and she is walking around. However, the timing, mate, for some reason I thought that something was like under the bed. I didn't actually see it fall the first time because I was too scared to look.
This is what fell. That game? Absolutely not.
Whether a coincidence or not, the sudden falling of the black fixture had sent her running in a panic frenzy. It's no wonder why Vicky hasn't played the game since then. Now, it isn't sure if playing the game had anything to do with what...
I wonder if you set it in reverse, would it then just fix itself back up to the ceiling? Like, you see... blue, sky is. Is that right? I feel like I've missed a part of it.
Occurred, but until more people share their experience playing the game, this footage will continue to remain unexplained.
In this, can you see a face anywhere? Let's have a look. Let's have a little bit of a deep dive. I mean, this thing down it. I mean, that's horrid. Actually, let's get rid of that one, shall we? Yeah. Mate, it feels good to be back.
Video, Diana Sudi and her brother are...
Mate, I really am sorry that I've taken a few uploads off because I didn't want to, but obviously it's understandable, as I said in the intro, which I haven't filmed yet, so it's kind of like a time travel. It's not.
Freaking out
even
after
slightly.
Seeing many police cars pulling up to their backyard.
One that now there's... It's like there's another one.
There's another one? Oh, you're right. What the hell is... Here.
Mate, if I've got this going on in my back garden, I'm grabbing a cheese grater.
All the policemen are checking out this trailer. Something about it must be worth examining because, as it seems, a lot of cops are going inside. According to Diana, the trailer belongs to her father and he's been renting it out to someone. However,
Oh,
the
there's
person living
someone.
inside has not left the trailer for more than a week, which is why the police are here.
Oh.
They're conducting a welfare check to see if the man inside is okay, but upon checking, they discovered something rather unfortunate.
He's not coming out.
Oh no.
They're doing a check.
The man had passed away. Now it's worth mentioning that during this recording, Diana and her brother didn't know the man had passed. They were just recording all the commotion that was going on in their backyard. But as they got closer to the trailer, Diana captures something that she can't explain. The following is her footage. Watch closely.
Why do I do this to myself, mate?
I'm telling
Right there,
you.
right there. Wait, they're going up to Donna's place. So wait, you said the
Yeah,
light
the
wasn't
light-
off?
Yeah, yeah.
Wild that the...
And I mean, so-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Holy shit, what the hell?
I think it's wild that the police haven't even gone over and said anything to these people yet. Like, is that not weird? Like, sorry, we're on your property. Guess what?
They're coming out.
Are they calling something in?
I'm not keen on it, mate. Why has it just stood there like a
What was Tom doing?
thing that's just stood there?
You can check or something.
No. It's gonna be there again, isn't it? Ready? Maybe not. Zooms out. It's right in
Neither
front of
Diana
her, mate.
nor her
It's like-
brother had noticed the small figure. They don't recall ever seeing the silhouette from the recording, which makes them think that it was never there to begin.
Do you know what's right? This is either really, really good editing, because like even like I don't know what they call it. I think it's like noise or whatever within the frame where it's like quite distorted and this and that. Like it follows like the distortion throughout the motion of it moving side to side. So it's like either you've had some real good editing here, or there is an anomaly, shall we say.
Begin with. However, the video shows otherwise. Something was actually there, but for some reason, they couldn't see it in person. But of course, the strangest part
Oh
about
my
this
god!
is
You know when you pass, you get the Grim Reaper turn up. Maybe this is like a child Grim Reaper in training.
the figure itself.
I'm
At
actually going to
some
go with that.
point,
Look,
the figure disappears behind a
it
policeman.
even looks like it's got a hood up. Just can't see a scythe. That's the only problem.
That's a lot of cops.
To Diana, this might explain why the silhouette was completely elusive to them. Now, while this whole incident creeps her out, it doesn't compare to what happens when she and her father decide to go inside the trailer a few days after this occurrence. But Diana regrets helping him because, while checking it out, this happens.
Why, mate? What happens every time?
You brought the phone.
Yeah. Hey.
They're ready. Could be a little smelly.
Okay.
Mate, even I I'm saying it as if I'm even
Oh my
remotely
goodness.
whatever, but wait, hold on.
Oh, great.
Hold on, this was all broken and unfortunately he was no longer with us. Did someone... You know what I'm trying to ask.
Oh my god.
Mate, this place is... Seems to be a bit of a running theme here, doesn't there?
Jeez. Oh my god. What was that?
A lifeless crow suddenly falls out from an open cabinet, scaring the living daylights out of Diana. Although not sure how it just suddenly fell out, she has no words for what she finds while being inside the trailer. What she uncovers has left her beyond spooked. Watch.
Mate, why is it everything keeps falling from the sky? This person likes to drink.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus. Wait, did this guy have a kid?
What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, like before. A long time ago.
Noise is off-putting. Okay, thanks.
While it may seem like nothing significant, these handprints are the reason why Diana hasn't been able to come back to this trailer. It didn't immediately click for her, but after going home and watching this video, she quickly sent it to her brother, who then told her exactly what she was thinking. While looking back at the video she took days before, she couldn't help but notice the size of the figure. Its stature is similar to that of a child's.
Yeah.
Could it be, as Diana thinks, that the figure may have been the spirit of the man's child? Given what occurred on this night, she feels that its appearance was unlikely to be a coincidence.
What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, like before. A long time ago.
As with
kind
all
of
videos, I'll let you be the judge on
horrible,
whether or not something paranormal was captured.
terrifying.
But for now, this video remains a mystery.
Kind of sad. It's like, ugh. Number 5.
Now, this next video was submitted to me by Rachel K.
Now, I can already tell you, mate, this angle where you can see this, this already looks like a big F you, mate. No.
Who works at a retirement home where something very strange was recently caught on camera. The story goes that a few days ago, a cleaning crew was sent to clean the second floor of this building. They were sent there to clean up the rooms, but most importantly, a pile of cat litter that a child had accidentally dropped while visiting their grandma.
Child had
So as
accidentally
requested,
eaten.
they cleaned up the second floor. But right when they were halfway done cleaning up, this happens.
It's going to be that angle, mate. I know it.
Yeah, that's vegetarian. Vegan will be like, no cheese.
Oh, that's disgusting. Or the vegan cheese.
Or the vegan cheese. That would be...
I'm not the only one that heard that.
You can tell he's so terrified. I'm not the only one that heard that.
There was this one time when I was in this hallway and like...
No, she's telling ghost stories. Don't like this. What are we zooming in on, mate? What are we zooming in on? And why have I gotten closer? Look at the cat litter. Wait, hold, no. Oh, good God, mate. For those who haven't seen it, I'm sure you have, but I was a little bit slow on this one. I'm not going to lie, because I was so focused here that I forgot or I missed that. First of all, 2 questions. There is so much space this side to walk. Why? Second question. Why have you got no shoes on? Is that what happens when you pass on? Unfortunately, what, you just lose your shoes? Wait, do you lose all of your clothes? This isn't good. You could lose all of your clothes. Oh my God, mate.
Out of nowhere, what looks like footprints suddenly appear on the carpet. No other footprints appear anywhere else except here. This is interesting, considering the color of the prints. They look quite similar to the coloration of the cat litter. Seeing how close it is to the cat sand, it doesn't seem far-fetched to think that a pair of feet had set foot on the powdery substance. But the question is, though, just how exactly did a pair of footprints appear without there being someone present?
One thing I don't get.
The group had heard a strange...
Right, I don't get it, because one of them appeared, and it was there for a little bit, and then the other one appeared, which means that, for some reason, this is like the ghost of a human flamingo, and he's just on one leg.
Noise from down the hall.
What are we talking about?
Moments later, they rush out in a panic frenzy after hearing a loud noise. Rachel K., the person who sent
that last
this,
woman,
thinks that the noise had some connection to the
bless
footprints.
Her.
After all,
she
the
does one. He does one, and she's just kind of like, "Help me! You don't wait for me."
Footprints remains inconclusive, but as with most videos, you be the judge. How exactly did the footprints manifest on the carpet? Now, the following video comes from a brother and sister known as Josh and Crystal, who were staying over at a hotel where apparently something happened that neither of them could put into words. It goes without saying.
Why is my mic not working? Oh,
inside
God.
their hotel room continues to keep them up
I can just see this shadow, which I assume
It's okay.
is what they're talking about.
I can see you. Come to me. Are you a little boy?
If it just disappears,
It's
mate.
okay. Come here.
No, don't come here.
It's okay.
But just don't listen to anything she's
Now,
saying.
while it may seem like nothing much, the rest of the video is what many viewers can't stop talking about. Keep in mind that Crystal thinks the shadow is that of a little boy, even though nothing about it immediately yells it's a small
This part of the back of his hair looks like a pair of lips that are kind of just open, like...
child. Past experiences with the paranormal have led her to believe that this was the spirit of a kid. Viewers, however, couldn't see why she would think this, but after looking closely and noticing a certain detail, they see it. This is what was caught.
Thing is, I could notice it.
I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but it looks like it's going like back and forth.
Am I seeing that?
You see me?
I think I do.
See me? It's okay.
No, wait.
It's
Come
okay.
back. Come back.
Where?
No, you come back. Go straight. Look straight. Towards me. No. Turn towards me like you were earlier. Put your back towards me.
Absolutely not.
Needless to say, both siblings were utterly spooked. A full-body shadow figure of a little boy seemingly comes out of the
I don't like that at all. So, next one, please.
bathroom where
Good
Josh and
God.
Crystal were filming. What was thought to be outside was actually
Mate, my
inside
legs
with
have
them.
shivered.
The little boy,
A
as they
good
believe, was
5
something
times already,
beyond
mate.
explanation. But they're not as spooked by this, considering that the hotel they were staying at is well known for having paranormal occurrences. As they state, this wasn't the only unexplainable thing that happened to them while being there. In fact, they have more footage of other paranormal occurrences that took place at this hotel, which they plan to release real soon on their channel. So if you're interested, be sure to check out their page.
God.
But for now, I'll leave it to you to decide as to what exactly was caught on camera.
Mate, I don't... How? There must be... Let me just quickly, just one sec. There must be like a light source from in there, like whether it's the window or the whatever. And it must... The shadow must like be casting all the way here. Like say you walked past the window, the shadow must be casting. There must be someone in there, surely. Like, I don't know.
Camera.
I mean, if there's not, then I need to wash my eyes out,
This
mate,
next
because
video
what
comes
the
from Jordan
hell?
Bowen, who was home alone when she took this video. It's late at night, and she's watching TV while sending Snapchats to her friends. This is something that she often does, especially when she doesn't have any company at home. Her apartment can sometimes feel creepy when no one else
Yeah,
is
it's
around.
just the scariest room in the world, mate.
Understandably, she talks to friends via Snapchat to feel less alone. But after sending some videos to them, a friend notices something strange in one of her snaps.
I don't like this.
The
Her
following
friend
is what
noticed
she
it.
caught
Like, no.
without noticing. Take a look.
I don't want any of my friends to pull up anything about something that I haven't noticed, especially if it's something like this, mate. Just don't tell me. You can screenshot it, you do what you want with it. Just do not tell me, mate, because I can't stay here anymore. Let's see if anyone can see it. Oh, good. Okay. So it wasn't hard to see. Don't know how she didn't see it. Oh my God. My legs are shivered again, mate. What is this? Look between the door frame thing.
As it seems, she wasn't alone, or at
The
least
way that it
not to her
moves is
knowledge.
really weird.
Initially
Almost
thinking
like
she was
it's-
just seeing things,
like it's
she now
rolling
sees
on
that it
something.
wasn't just all in her head. Someone
Do you know what I mean?
or something was actually inside her apartment. It's hard to see unless you look closely, but but zooming in, you can see what looks like a shadowy mass.
It's not hard to see, man. I feel like it's actually
easier
easier
to another.
When you zoomed
It
out.
happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you can tell that something large is moving. As someone in the comments noted, whatever this is looks like it's hunched over while moving stealthily across the apartment.
Mate, it's literally hunched over, standing on a tiny skateboard, and then another weird ghost thing has pushed it. Like, let's just piss about and mess around with her. So, whoa. You know what I mean?
Whether a person or thing, it did not want to be seen, or at least it seems like that.
It doesn't.
While not much else is known about this footage, or if Jordan
It kind of,
has caught
when, like you say, it could be a reflection where she's turning the camera. Like, it doesn't match the speed in which that she is turning the phone. So it's like, WTF?
Apartment, the video on its own is pretty creepy. So then, just who or what was seen inside Jordan's apartment? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know, mate, but whatever it is, it's on one of those Segway things. Segway? What are they called again? Hoverboard.
At around 5 a.m. on August 14 of 2015, a fire breaks out inside a school building. Many firemen arrive on the scene, while people who live near the school take out their phones to record the raging inferno before them.
Oh my God,
the school in question is known as Red Crow Community
building's
College.
done. Oh God, the
and
building's done, isn't it?
On the same day the fire took place, something strange was caught on camera. Now, some reports indicate that the fire was started by an arson who has not been identified to this day. Others, however, say that the fire was caused by electrical issues. It's unclear what started it, but this
so scary, isn't it?
What makes the following video even creepier.
Jesus, like, you need to really like worry about what you've got plugged in and how long it's plugged in for, and Jesus Christ, damn, that's crazy. A whole school.
That the school used to be a boarding school for children of indigenous tribes.
I'm not gonna lie, I know this it looks like a real photo, potentially. However, with how pixelated it is, they look like Minecraft characters.
However, many of these kids lost their lives at school as a result of disease outbreaks like measles and meningitis. For this reason, some believe the school grounds are haunted, which might explain what was captured according to them. The video's quality isn't exactly HD, since it was taken many years ago, but the following is what was caught outside the school building during the fire.
Oh. You what?
It now becomes clear as to why this person was already recording the spot. They had probably already seen the white figure appear before this video. Now, at first glance, the pale shape looks like a stream of smoke, but then moments later...
Why does it look like, you know, when someone puts like a roll of toilet paper on like a leaf blower? Like, I don't... Why is that even in my head? But that's what it looks like, you know, someone just firing toilet roll at someone.
The white silhouette begins to move in such a way that makes it seem as though it's alive. Even weirder is that during this time, winds were picking up speed. So if this had been smoke from the fire inside the building,
then it also looks like something runs off this way, though.
It should have been carried away by the winds.
Hopefully he plays it again, because watch.
Instead, it slithers back into the building
if he doesn't show
in
that,
fluid-like motion, just like a snake. As it appears, it's unknown as to what exactly was captured. Although taken in 2015, this video...
Mate, I'm going to go back in a minute if he doesn't... I don't think he's going to.
It should have been kept away, then probably already...
Right. Watch this way at the end. It looks like something like just runs off. Look at...
Now, this last video comes from a concerned mother who caught footage of something that took place inside her son's...
Now, this is when it starts to really get me, because my son's got this toy. You turn it around and it's literally Mario's face. This, I'm pretty sure we saw this in a previous video. That is weird, actually. Why is that same toy? In fact, Adam, remember during editing to screenshot the previous toy that I said looked weird that was on the floor. That's the same as that, mate. It can't be a corinky-dink.
Bedroom. It was recorded on a security camera on March 27 of 2025 when her son was taking a nap. She believes that what was captured had something to do with the recent renovations that she's been doing to her house. As she states, we must have disturbed something during renovations. The following is what was caught.
Mate, Bizarre Bub's videos, bro. Oh, God, mate. Oh my God.
Natalie, the mother of this child, is at a loss for words for what was captured in this footage. Her son was pulled off the bed.
Mate, I don't care, mate. He was yanked out of the bed. What? If this has been faked, right, and this parent has just tied something around his ankle, like I don't know, some sort of wire that you can't see, and yanked him out of his bed when he's sleeping, because evidently he was. Like, kids aren't good at acting like that. So, if they've done that, then one, what are you doing? But to be honest, I don't know if they have. That's weird.
Although it isn't obvious as to what had tugged on her son's leg, it's evident that the cat had sensed or noticed something, because only moments after leaving, this happens. What happened here is no doubt pretty weird, but it's important to note that a certain detail has led viewers to question the footage itself. For one, it is strange how the child seems to move in a sped-up motion while the rest of the video plays normally. While it could be that this was just part of the paranormal occurrence, viewers aren't really sure what to think.
Also, one thing that is a very good point. Why did it almost speed up? But then, anyone who has a Ring camera, I have a Ring doorbell, and every now and again it glitches and almost makes people look like they're moving a lot faster. So, not saying that that's what happened here. Could be fake, whatever, but it has happened to me in the past. So,
however, the mother has provided a screen recording of the footage playing in real time from
the
Ring app itself, which completely rules out the possibility of this being edited. If that's true, then this definitely makes what was captured pretty strange. Now, no further info or updates have been posted since then.
Mate, it looked like my neighbour was like sprinting. I was like, I literally could see them walking. So why did it look like they were sprinting?
But until then, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't want to tell you what I think of that one because it's
thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon
and to me,
so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Gangster. Mate, Bizarre Bub just, every single time he just doesn't miss. What a horrible video, mate. The amount of times that I had, like, what is it called? You know, when you goosebumps in my legs, mate. Guys, do me a favor. If you like the video, subscribe, and I promise I will not miss an upload again. That's a promise that I will not be able to keep, so apologies, but I'm going to try my best. You have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.